Beep beep everybody, hope you're all having a wonderful day. Thanks for tuning into the channel. Today we're opening up something that came out in 2018 from the Fairfield company. Beep beep from Grimace and Omar. Blah, 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 blah. And oops. Boop boop boop. Nathan the Gnome's nose for good luck. So this is something that came out from Fairfield. There it is down there, distributed by Fairfield. And it has 100 total cards, 2 packs, 1 rookie card, 1 Hall of Fame card, 5 cards, 1 from each of the past 5 decades. So that would be 2010s, 2000s, 1990s, 1980s, and 1970s. And a storage cube, which is this thing. Not entirely sure how to open this. I was not collecting baseball cards in 2018. It has, I guess, a Topps Series 1 from 2018 pack, I guess, inside it. And here you have a Collector's Choice Mike Piazza on this end of the cube, and a Coco Crisp All-Star Game card from 2016. So it looks like this is covered over with some sort of whatever you want to call that. So this is where the opening is. So I think if I just slice it along here and then along here, we should be able to get this open. I have seen a couple videos of this a long time ago. I think there we go. Oops. Alright, there's 1 pack stuck inside. It's a 1991 Fleer Ultra. And where is our second pack at? It's on the bottom. And yes, it's a 2018 Topps Series 1. So we got this nice little cube. I've got quite a few of these things, but I don't have anything this large, so there you go. I guess we'll go over the loose cards first, and I don't like the way this one was jammed in there, so these cards might have some damage. We'll see. And yeah, this got, wow, they really did jam them in there, didn't they? Well, we'll see what happens. Okay, there are all kinds of different which ways, and this is kind of looking like it might have a bunch of stuff from the late 80s and early 90s in it. So there's our Coco Crisp card, which seems okay. Let's see. These are all upside down to this one. All right, 1990 Donruss. Mike Harkey has a corner ding. Another Mike Harkey. Brian Harper. He was a decent catcher back in the day. Didn't play very long. Was a good hitter for a catcher too. I think he had a number of 300 plus seasons. Dan Pasqua from 91 Upper Deck. Jamie Quirk from 92 Score. There's Jason Giambi. Skybox Dominion. First kind of star card, I guess, in the group. Jeff Montgomery from, I believe, 92 Pinnacle. Yep. Fleer Ultra Tam. Tom Pagnozzi, not Tam. Todd Worrell, 90 Donruss. Chad Kruger. Chili Davis. Oh, here's an old Drake's Big Hitters. These were packaged, I think, in Drake's cakes, which was sort of like Tasty Cake and what's the other one? Little Debbie's. I don't know if Drake's was ever sold where I live because I don't remember ever seeing it, but that's Billy Buckner. It looks like it's in pretty good shape, too. Randy Tomlin, that's probably one of our cards that matches that one from each of the past 5 decades. Randy Tomlin. Al Oliver. This is 84 traded. Not in too bad shape. All a bit off center. Yvonne Calderon. What do we got here? Pennant driven Upper Deck Chipper Jones. Oops. I think this is an insert set. I'm not sure what year of Upper Deck this came out. I can't quite read it. It's kind of small. It's hard to read the black text on this strange background. Well, I'm not sure. I'll look that up later. Ryan Bowen. Dwight Gooden, all-star card from 85 Topps. That's actually not too bad to see that in there. 1982 Topps, Gary Allenson with a nice big orb on his upper end of his right cheek. Yeah, I'll put that aside. I like collecting little weird things on cards like that. Chris Donnells, Rondell White, Dave Kingman from that same Drake's Hitters set. Alan Trammell. Oh, 88 Leaf. Okay, don't run into those very often. Tim Raines, Diamond Kings. From the 88 Donruss set. Mark Whitten. Scott Bryant. 1990 Topps, Andy Bennis. Tom Niedenfuer. Brian Harper. Dick Schofield. Hubie Brooks. Randy Velarde. Dwight Smith, 89 Donruss. I don't know if that's from the. I think that's from the main set, not from the rookies insert. I don't believe. Tim Layana from 90 Score. Scott Terry from 90 Donruss. Jack Doherty. All right, here's something. Todd Stottlemyre from Upper Deck. 2001, I believe. Andy Bennis from that same set. Chris James from 91 Donruss. And Dennis Martinez from the same set. Ron Robinson. Jim Leyritz. This is from Stadium Club. Brady Anderson. That's from Donruss 95. The set I'm not very familiar with at all. Dan Pasqua, Rob Deere, Jeff Montgomery from 91 Donruss. Let's see. Okay, these are all in that direction, so we'll flip them over. Pat Tabler, Mike Aldretti, Jim Leyritz, Brian Clutterbuck from 87 Fleer. That's always been a cool surname, Clutterbuck. Rich Gedman from 87 Topps. Here's a checklist from the same set. Fernando from 90 Fleer. Craig Wilson. Robbie Thompson. BJ Surhoff. I believe that's his rookie card. Pat Hankin. I don't remember what this one is. Is this 91 Bowman? Yeah, 91 Bowman. Bo Diaz, 87 Fleer. Gary Lucas. Greg Harris from 91 Topps. Craig Lefferts. Pete Incaviglia from 89 Topps. Joe Sambito from 83 Fleer. Ricky Jordan from 88 Score. 89 Score, sorry. Glenn Braggs from 90 Donruss. There's Rick Cerrone from 83 Fleer. Phil Bradley, Mike Bielecki, Rich Gedman, Carmen Castillo, Mark Lemke from 92 Score, Luis Quinones from 90 Donruss, Scott Bankhead from 91 Score. Here's our Mike Piazza card from Collector's Choice that came out in 96. Kurt Schilling, Fleer Platinum. Wow. 2002. Okay. I don't think I've ever come across a Fleer Platinum card, so that's something new for me. Kind of not too different from the 87 Fleer design. Roger Clemens from 90 Fleer. Mark McGuire from 90 Donruss. I'm not going to go through the Donruss cards to see if there are errors or anything. I know there's a lot of different variations for them. Here's a team card for the Royals. From 2016. Hyunjin Ryu from 2015, I think. No, that's 16. Kevin Kiermaier, 2017. Matt Kemp, Renato Nunez, rookie card. John Franco from 91 Ultra. Dale Swayam, that's from 89 Fleer. Paul Abbott. Jeff Blauser from 91 Fleer, our favorite set of all time. 87 Topps Checklist. 88 Topps Luis Polonia. Rick Rhoden. 86 Leaf. Or Donruss. Okay, Donruss. Bill Doran. Greg Hibbard. Luis De Leon. There's a checklist. Spike Owen. Carlos Martinez, stretching out his legs. George Bell from the 88 Topps All-Star subset. 84 Topps Gene Richards. And 82 Topps George Vukovic. So I didn't see any 1970s. 2010, 0, 90, 80, and 70. So there should have been a 1970s card in there, but there wasn't. So bad advertising. There should have been a 70s card in there, and there wasn't. All right, let's open up the 91 Fleer pack. There's one of our team stickers, Pittsburgh Pirates. We got Wes Chamberlain. Not sure if that's a rookie card for him or not. I'll have to look that up. Not sure if his rookie was from 90 or 91. Steve Lyons, Sean Abner, Luis Salazar, Lenny Harris, Len Dykstra, Greg Litton, Eric Karros, Alex Cole, Craig Lefferts, Henry Cotto, Scott Gereltz, Orlando Merced, and Darren Lewis. 2018 Topps Series 1. I've actually never opened up any 2018 Topps packs. So let's see if we find anything good in here. Robbie Grossman, Mark Trumbo. Well, these don't look like they have any damage, so they managed to survive being in that cube since 2018. Alex Bregman, Future Stars. Carlos Carrasco, League Leaders. Legends in the Making, Buster Posey. I believe I actually have that card somewhere. Derek Jeter Highlights. So there's a insert set that's devoted to Derek Jeter. That's the first time I've seen those. Jose Altuve, League Leaders card there. Led the league with a 346 batting average. Indians team card. Braves team card. Chris Owings. Edinson Volquez. And Nick Ahmed. So not a whole lot in that pack either. So didn't really get too much, I think, out of this cube. Still an interesting thing to open up, and I've never opened up one of these myself. I think the Drake's Cakes insert cards were, or it's not, they weren't actually insert cards for anything. They were issued. I think you could buy them as a in a box too back then. What would be the best card of this bunch? I don't know. Yeah, not really any standouts. Nah, not really any standouts, I'd say. Um, this was an insert card for Chipper Jones, but I don't think this particular insert was worth a whole lot back in the day. I think you could probably pick these up for maybe 50 cents if you're lucky. If you find a good place that has a 50-cent bin, you might find that in there. Otherwise, I guess these old Drake's cards were the most interesting things in the box. They're not worth much. I think these might be worth maybe a dime, a quarter each. Not sure. I think you can get this full set for maybe $5 somewhere. But still, they're kind of neat looking. They came out in 1981. They did this for several years. Not sure how many years they issued these. As you can see, it's in a series of 33 cards. I got the whole thing a long, long time ago when I bought something from, was it Renata Galasso in Brooklyn? I used to buy hand-collated complete sets from her store, mail order, and I think if you bought one, you'd get this free with it, and that's how I acquired those a long time ago. I don't think there's any shortage of these. I don't know what the print run on those were. It's probably tens of thousands of those were made. Anyway, that is our 2018 Fairfield Cube. As you can see, the cubes from back then were interesting packaging. You got a lot more cards in them than you do now with the Fairfield things, but still a lot of like junk. I don't know how much these sold for back then. Have no idea. I was not collecting back in 2018. Let me know if you bought these back in 2018, what they cost back then. That would be, I would appreciate that if you could leave that in the comments for anybody else that's never seen these before. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, everybody. Hope you all have a wonderful day. Oh, our little orb on Gary Allenson is always a neat little thing. Anytime I see one of those kinds of things, it's like, neato. I'm kind of weird, okay? Anyway, take care, everybody. Hope you all have a wonderful day. Don't forget to leave a beep beep in the comments section. I'll try to beep back at you. Take care, everyone. Beep beep.